I think it's important that you have a quick way of checking as you try to explore this division by 9 problem yourself, whether or not you're getting the correct result. Now, since what we're really looking for is the remainder, let's think about what would happen in each case. If we end up having a remainder of 1, what that really refers to is it refers to the fact that after we've done the division, we've made the rectangle as good as we can, we had 1 left over. And a remainder of 2 would be we'd have 2 leftovers, 3 leftovers, and so on. Now, we never have to worry about having a remainder of 9 because when we hit the 9th one, since we are dividing by 9, that means 9 would go into 9 evenly, so that's never really a factor. So when we think about what we're dividing by, in each case, we're going to be dividing by 9. It's going to be our divisor. So I'll go ahead and I'll fill each of these in so that we have that as our divisor. If we were to continue the division using a calculator, what we're really in essence doing is we are taking the remainder and we are going to be dividing that by whatever the divisor is. That's how we determine how your calculator will show what a given remainder would look like in decimal form. So when we do that, you'll notice that 1 divided by 9 gives us 0.11111, and although we can't tell it here, it's indicative that it's repeated forever. You can kind of hint at that by stretching this out, and you see it'll just keep on going and going. It's a repeated decimal. If we take 2 divided by 9, we're basically using the same function up here. So I can copy that function and I can paste it. And now we have 0.2 repeated forever. And so if I continue to copy this going down, you'll notice what we have is that we have 3 is being 0.3 repeated forever, 4 is 0.4 repeated forever, 5 is 0.5 repeated forever, and so on. So when you think about how this looks on your calculator, if you have made a prediction that would indicate that perhaps you have a remainder of 5, then 5 divided by 9, since that would be the continued division, would be equal to 0.55555, and so on. You'll notice there's a 6 here at the end. I always used to joke with my students that it's because the calculator is lazy and it didn't want to do an infinite number of divisions. Hopefully this will be helpful for you as you explore the division by 9 problem, in particular in terms of trying to figure out whether you're getting a correct answer or not. Basically, you take the remainder, and if you're predicting a remainder of 2, your calculator should show you 0.2222, depending on how many digits of accuracy your calculator